It's a real privilege and a pleasure to be here today with John and Annie Glenn, with you, of course, with President Gordan, and with my old friend Kasich, who went to school with me at Worcester for a while. It was Gary Cate's idea. He came to me and said, "Would you like to do this with me? We ought to do it in a bipartisan way." I said, "I can't think of anybody who would prefer you to do something in a bipartisan way than John Glenn." But driving down here this morning, my wife Joyce reminded me that I'm the oldest guy in the Ohio Senate, by a pretty considerable margin. And as a result, it dawned on me that when I was telling the stories of lying in a hospital room and listening to the broadcast of John Glenn's 3-orbit flight, which was considerably more, it was close to 300 minutes in orbit, considerably more than Yuri Gagarin's loop around the Earth. As courageous an effort as that was, this was quite something. This had never been done by anyone before. And I listened to the radio broadcast from each of the tracking stations as it made progress around the Earth. And it became clear what a perilous situation was with regard to the heat shield that the governor referred to. The measure of courage that mission represented is indelible in human history. Indelible. And so it became very clear to both Gary and me that it was appropriate that we recognize this achievement in perpetuity in the state of Ohio. We do this every year. It was actually difficult to get Senator Glenn to agree to doing this. He really thought it was not appropriate for him to be involved in doing something of this kind. But his message this morning could not be more clear. He's not doing this for himself. That he's doing this, as we all are, for all Ohioans and for future generations of Ohioans, so that the magnitude of this achievement will not be lost on them. And so for all of that, and for a career that has been in the forefront of the lives of Ohioans for now these 50 years and more, we come here today as much as anything simply to say thank you for all that you've done.